What's up, guys? It's your boy Hillbilly J here. I wanted to make this video because this has been a real hot topic the last couple of days. I'm sure you've heard either on social media or on the news, because it's on the news everywhere all across America, about redneck rave. So this was my first year ever going to a redneck rave. I think this was actually his fifth or sixth year. I think he does two of them a year. But this was my first time there. This was my first time at this off-road park. And I'm just going to give you guys a little highlight on how my experience was. Of course, as you guys know, the news with anything, most of the time, almost all the time, only point out the negativity and bad things. That's why I don't watch the news, because it's nothing but negativity. It shows you all the bad things in the world that's going on, but doesn't really give you too many insights on how beautiful the world is or the good things that come from certain situations. So, I'm here to tell you that the news is making redneck rave to look a lot worse than what it was. A guy got impaled, and that's been one of the biggest topics of the whole thing. But he did make it out okay. The safety staff was on there, like literally right after it happened. I've seen a lot of people this past weekend at Redneck Rave. There was some people that got hurt, but as soon as they got hurt, either the people that was out there with them were making sure that they got help, or the staff and the people that work at the off-road park were on it ASAP, making sure that they got taken care of. The news pointed out that there was a bunch of fights and a bunch of arrests. Well, you put 30,000 rednecks together with a bunch of alcohol, that's bound to happen. As far as arrests go, they were claiming arrests that happened from people that was on their way to the park, didn't even make it there yet. I think total there was like maybe one or two people that got arrested either at the park or leaving the park. So it's not as bad as the news is making it to be. Like I said before, the news is only going to tell you the negative part of the story. Let me tell you my part of the story. This was my first time there ever. And I was there. I arrived there Thursday morning. And within the first 3 hours of being in this place, I was having one of the best days of my life. I'm not even exaggerating. I can say with pure honesty, my first time at the Redneck Rave will always be memorable, because it was one of the best weekends I've ever had in my entire life. So much fun. So much fun. Here's what the media don't tell you. Everybody out there was treating each other like family. Everybody was having a good time. Everybody was meeting new people and making new friends. I made a bunch of new friends this weekend that I'm forever grateful, because these are some cool ass down to earth people that live in a total different state than me, and we'll probably be riding buddies for a while from now on, because these were some cool ass people I got to kick it with. And here's another thing. I pull up, I unload my trailer, we get our stuff ready, we start setting up our tents, and then this couple comes in from Kentucky. Just a guy and his wife, and their two four-wheelers, their truck and their trailer. Man, the hospitality was unbelievable at this redneck rave. Just for starters, the couple that camped out next to me, my neighbors for the weekend. Man, these people, not only did they buy me breakfast our first morning there, they were buying us ice because there was an ice shortage, because there were so many people there. They were hanging out with us, making good conversation. They were offering us beer, offering us food. I mean, this was the coolest couple I've ever met. And then I had another guy and his old lady and some other people on the other side of me. They were being super cool the whole time, making conversation. One guy recognized me off my YouTube and was taking pictures with me and stuff. Super awesome. Just all around, man, it was a super awesome experience. As we're riding through the trails the whole weekend, I'm seeing people broke down, and then there's just, I mean, it was a traffic jam a lot of times because there was so many people there. But I'm telling you right now, if you've seen somebody broke down at the Redneck Rave back in the trails, they wasn't broke down for long because there was everybody helping out each other. Everybody trying to lend tools and lend a hand. I've seen guys crawling up rocks and stuff like that with their razors and side-by-sides. If they come down the wrong way and they flip or something like that, there was 30 guys that ran over to help him out, make sure he was okay, flip his stuff back over. Random people running up to help you work on your stuff after you mess it up. I mean, this was like... It was like I just gained a whole new family of people after this past weekend, man. The media also didn't tell you that there was 2 live concerts, Friday night and Saturday night, that were just off the fucking hook. Such a good time, man. I mean, they had a whole ass field where all of us were out there parked in our razors and dirt bikes and 4-wheelers and trucks, Jeeps, all that shit, and we're posted up on the roof, man. They had a big ass crowd up front where you could walk up, watch the live show right there up front and personal. Man, this was a fucking bomb ass weekend. One of the best weekends I've ever had in my life. It was so much fucking fun, dude. I will never in my life ever miss a redneck rave ever again. I can't believe I've been sleeping on how much fucking fun this shit is all this time. I've seen all my friends go to them, and I'm like, man, that seems like fun. They're like, dude, it's off the fucking chain. Jay, you gotta go. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll hit it one of these years. Let me tell y'all, I will never miss a redneck rave ever again. There was like 30 food vendors, and when I'm talking some bomb-ass fucking food, guys, I mean some bomb-ass food. I had biscuits and gravy 3 or 4 mornings in a row. I even got it before I left, the morning we were leaving. Fire, son. From every fucking one of them. I had, let's see, there was like 4 or 5 different ones I was doing breakfast, and man, it was fucking off the hook. The food was fire, dude. There was a demolition derby, there was a rock crawl, there was a mud bog, there was so much shit going on, so many events. It was so much fucking fun, man. The media's not going to tell you that it was one of the fucking best times that anyone had, because only negative people who haven't even been there are reporting this shit. Take some advice from Hillbilly J. Go to a fucking redneck rave and tell me what you think. There's another one in October that I promise you I will be there early, because this was the best time I had in my life. The staff, the people, everyone there treats you like fucking family, man. Everyone's looking out for one another, each other. I mean, it gets wild, yeah, but man, I'm telling you, it's a good time. It's something I never want to miss out on again. I don't regret anything about this past weekend. It was one of the best weekends of my life, and I will attend Redneck Rave every single year. So if you know what's good for you, get your ass to the next Redneck Rave in October, which is probably going to be popping as a motherfucker, because this shit's been all over the media, all over social media. It's fucking blown up. Because this past weekend was off the chain, dude. I'm telling you guys. I gotta get my ass out of here and go take care of some shit. I just got off of work. I love you guys, and I appreciate all the people who stopped me while I was out there riding and hanging out with all you guys that want to meet me and shake my hand and get pictures and shit. You guys are the fucking best, man. One of these days, I'm gonna be performing in this motherfucking place. I promise you. I will be doing live shows at the Redneck Rave in my near future. But if you guys know what's good for you, man, go hit a Redneck Rave and tell me what you think. Don't knock it till you rock it. There's a lot of people on here talking a bunch of shit that's never even been there. Because I guarantee if they actually went for a weekend, they wouldn't have nothing bad to say. They'd be like, dude, I seen more titties than I ever have in my entire life. I met some of the coolest people, listened to the awesomest music, had some bomb-ass food, and overall it was just an amazing fucking weekend. That's what you're going to get from the Redneck Rave. There's going to be some wild shit, yeah, because there's a lot of fucking rednecks, and we turn up when we're having fun, dude. The people reporting it, their version of turning it up is going golfing and having a few Michelob lights. Fuck that shit. Go to a Redneck Rave if you really want to have some fun. I love you guys. I'm Hillbilly J. Y'all have a good one. Redneck Rave is the shit. I can't wait to go back. Woo!